They stopped seeing me months ago. I could vanish and no one would blink. I'm a ghost in these hallways, a shadow that no one bothers to look at twice. The silence is deafening, a constant hum that reminds me I'm utterly alone. It's like the world is on mute, and I'm the only one who can't hear the music anymore. The colors have faded, everything is just shades of gray. I walk, but I don't feel my feet hit the floor. I breathe, but the air feels thin. It's not just about being unseen, it's about being erased while I'm still standing here. I saw him, though. The silence around him was loud. It wasn't the quiet of peace. It was the heavy, charged silence of a storm waiting to start. You can feel that kind of quiet. It has a weight to it. I've seen it before, felt it before. It's the kind of silence that screams when no one is listening. As he walked down the hall, it was like he was pulling all the air and light into a void around him. Everyone else was laughing, shoving, living, but he was in a different world, a darker one. I knew that world. I remembered the zip code. Every insult, every shove, every laugh, it all adds up. It's not one big thing that breaks you, it's 1,000 little cuts. You start counting the bruises, not just on your skin, but the ones on the inside. You replay the words in your head until they become your own voice. You're worthless. Nobody cares. You scroll through your phone, looking for a sign that you matter, and find nothing. Just deleted texts, unanswered messages, photos where you're just out of frame. You try to tell yourself it doesn't hurt, but you're just getting better at hiding the bleeding. The numbness is a shield, but it's so heavy. I used to be him. Angry. Invisible. I remember what it feels like when the world forgets your name. When your reflection in the mirror looks like a stranger you don't want to know. It's a deep, cold pit. You build walls so high no one can get in. But then you realize you've trapped yourself. I got out. Barely. But I remember the climb. That's why, when I saw his posts online, my stomach dropped. The dark memes, the quotes about ending it all. They weren't jokes. Most people would scroll past, maybe type a quick "you okay us" and move on. But I felt that chill, the one that tells you this is real. This is happening now. They made their choice. They decided I wasn't worth their time, their kindness, their simple acknowledgement. So now I'll make mine. It's the only thing I feel like I have control over anymore. One day they'll remember my name. They'll talk about me in the halls, maybe even feel a moment of regret. That's what they want, right? To be remembered? I pack my bag. Each item feels heavy, final. My hands are shaking. A part of me is screaming to stop, but another, louder voice says this is the only way to make the pain end. This is the only way to be heard. That post wasn't a cry for attention, it was a cry for help. It was a final flare sent up before the ship goes under. I could have ignored it. I could have told myself it's not my problem, that someone else will handle it. It would have been easier. But something in me, that part that still remembers the cold, screamed, "Not this time, not on my watch." I sent him a message. "Hey, I see you." No reply. My heart pounded. I knew I couldn't just wait. I had to find him. I started running. Evan, wait. Why is he here? He doesn't even know me. He's just another face in the crowd, one of the people who never looked twice. What does he want? Does he want to be the hero? Is this some kind of joke? Go away, just leave me alone. Everyone else did. I do know you, because I was you. Angry, hurting, feeling like the only way out is to burn it all down. I know what it's like to feel so invisible you want to do something that makes everyone see. But trust me, this isn't how your story ends. This isn't the answer. Nobody ever said my name like it mattered until now. He's not shouting, he's not judging, he's just talking. And his voice, it's cutting through the noise in my head. He sees me. He actually sees me. For the first time in forever, I feel a crack in the ice. A single tear escapes, hot on my cold skin. They called me a hero. I'm not. I just did what I hoped someone would have done for me. I listened when it mattered most. I chose to see someone who was trying his best to disappear. Being a hero isn't about some grand gesture. Sometimes it's just about showing up. He saved me before anyone else even knew I needed saving. He didn't have a cape or a grand plan. He just had a voice, and he used it. He reminded me that my story wasn't finished. Sometimes one person, one single voice, can rewrite the entire ending. It can turn the darkest chapter into a turning point. Courage isn't running into danger. It's running towards someone who's drowning in it. It's closing the distance when everyone else is backing away. One message, one word, one choice. That's all it takes to change everything. If you or someone you know is feeling lost, don't wait. Speak up, listen, act. Your voice matters, whether you're the one asking for help or the one offering it. Thank you for watching. If this story meant something to you, please consider sharing it. You never know who might need to hear it.